Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Learn English with Stories. I'm Eddie, the Storyteller, and today you're going to practice English in a very natural way. Have you ever watched Netflix and thought, wow, I wish I could understand everything in English? Well, tonight, Anna and Mark are watching Stranger Things together. They will eat popcorn, drink Coke, laugh, get scared, and of course, learn English while watching. Your job is simple. Listen to them. Repeat useful expressions, and imagine you are sitting on the couch with them. Because remember, every story is an English lesson. All right, let's join them.
Hey Mark, can you pass me the remote? I think it's on your side.
Oh yeah, here it is. Careful, don't drop it.
Thanks. So, what do you want to watch tonight?
I was thinking we could continue Stranger Things. We stopped in the middle of season 3 last week, right?
Exactly. That episode ended with such a cliffhanger. I've been waiting all week to see what happens next.
Me too. I kept thinking about it, and I avoided spoilers online, which was really hard.
Haha, same. People on social media love to spoil everything.
True. Okay, but this time let's make a deal. We watch with subtitles in English, not in our language.
Oh, that's better for practice. When I hear and read at the same time, I understand much more.
Exactly. And if we don't understand something, we pause and talk about it.
Perfect. Tonight, Netflix is our English teacher.
Haha, I like that.
Oh, before we start, do you want popcorn?
Always. A Netflix night without popcorn is a crime.
Sweet or salty?
Sweet, definitely. What about drinks?
Coke, please. Popcorn and Coke. That's the perfect combination.
All right, let's prepare everything.
'Kay, we're ready. Play.
Oh, the intro again. I love the music.
The red letters, the synth. It's so 80s.
Yeah, I wasn't even born in the 80s, but it still makes me feel nostalgic.
Me too. That's the magic of Stranger Things.
Okay, listen carefully. Did you hear what 11 just said?
Yes, she said. I don't need you.
Right. Very clear.
That's one of the advantages of watching in English. You catch the emotions in the voice. Subtitles can't show that.
Exactly. And when you hear the same phrase many times, it gets stuck in your head.
Wait, Buzz. Did you hear that? He said, "Give me a break."
Oh yeah, that means like stop it or come on. Very common.
Exactly. These are the expressions that books don't usually teach.
All right, play again.
Hopper is angry again.
He's always angry, but that's why he's funny.
True. His sarcasm is the best.
Did you hear his line? Keep the door open 3 inches. That's famous.
Yes, it's about protection, about being a father. And now, even the measurement is vocabulary practice. 3 inches is like 7 or 8 centimeters.
Haha, exactly. Learning English through measurements. Who knew?
You know, this is the best way to study. We're relaxing, watching, and still learning.
Totally. Traditional study is important, but series make it fun.
And we get used to different accents. Some characters are clear, others mumble.
Yeah, and if we can understand them, we can understand anyone.
By the way, do you prefer watching with English subtitles or with subtitles in our language?
English, always. If I use our language, I just read and ignore the audio.
With English subtitles, I connect sound and writing. Double practice.
Remember when we tried Friends without subtitles?
Ah, yes. First, it was so hard.
But after a while, we started recognizing phrases.
Especially Joey's line. How you doing?
Ha ha ha, unforgettable.
Okay, back to Stranger Things. Oh no, look at that monster.
The mind flayer. Terrifying.
The music makes it worse.
Yeah, but listen, the kids are shouting. Can you understand?
Run. And close the door.
Exactly. Short phrases, but useful. Survival vocabulary, haha.
Ah, true. Imagine learning English from horror movies.
It would just be, run, help, don't go there.
Haha, yes.
And that's the end of tonight's story. Anna and Mark had a great time watching Stranger Things, laughing, eating popcorn, and most importantly, practicing English in a natural way. They showed us that learning doesn't always mean sitting with a book or memorizing grammar rules. Sometimes it's about enjoying your favorite shows, paying attention to the words, and repeating useful expressions. Remember, watch with English subtitles. Pause and repeat phrases. Use what you learn in your own conversations. If you do that, every movie, every series, every episode becomes an opportunity to grow your English skills. So, keep practicing, keep watching, and keep learning. And don't forget, every story is an English lesson. See you next time